Konbanwa, good evening NPCs, it is I, Look the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Skyrim. Listen, you guys need to settle down behind me, all 11 of you, to the Skyrim modded series, interesting, immersive, and forgotten. Interesting NPCs, which I think I have quite a few with me. Immersive world encounters in Forgotten City. Forgotten City has been done quite a long time ago.
That's the real art.
First, I think it was 6 or 7 episodes. If you're new to the channel, dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Welcome. If you're new to the series, hajime mashite. Welcome. If you are regular, like Mrs. Voice, like Teresa, like Mr. Cold Miser, like, trying to think of anybody else. My brain's a little pudding-y today, so bear with me. I'm blanking on anybody else, but if there's somebody else that I'm blanking on, my apologies, as always. But if you are a regular, Okairi Nasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hear an orc talking.
Cave sounded more exciting than Bard's song.
Should have known she was lying. Said she... You picked a bad time to get lost.
I'm not lost. I believe we're here for a book. For a book. Yeah, we're we're booking it. And we're not looking for books for the librarian in the the magic school, Hogwarts. God almighty, my brain sometimes. Oh, the College of Winterhold. We're not looking for a book for him. We're looking for a book for somebody else. Specifically for... Oh my god, so many quests. Rustleaf. Looking for a book for Rustleaf. Trying to complete those miscellaneous quests. And then we're going to move on to the regular quests.
Is someone there?
Someone is here. I still want to be able to do a jumping strike. I feel like that's something that's missing. See a red blip. Where?
I'll try and make this count.
Did they get behind us somehow? And if so, how? I can't. I can't. There are too many archers blocking the doorway.
It's fairly blasphemous for a Bosmer to chop up.
Alright, I said I was gonna... Alright. I'm really stuck. Can we please clear out the hall a little bit? No? No? Okay. Caves and 11 companions do not go together. For sure.
Perhaps I see only darkness, because the world itself is doomed.
Could you not teleport in right on top of me, please? Thank you. New subscribers. We have picked up, finally, a couple new ones. One of them being Mateo Bittner, which is confusing because he was already a new subscriber. So I guess he unsubscribed and then changed his mind. I don't know. You're allowed to do that. Change your mind, I mean, not unsubscribe. If you unsubscribe, I'll hunt you down and kill you and eat your face. Alright, yeah, so seriously, how did somebody come from behind us? Where were you hiding? I don't know where she came from. Kind of weird. Is there another path? Oh wait, there is another path. But that's where we came in from, though, isn't it? What? This is where we came in from. So, how did... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now they're all blocking the path.
Yes?
Yes, get out of the way. Room we're in. Thank you. Yeah, I seriously have no idea. I guess she just walked into the cave after we already began our murder. I'm just here for a book. We don't even have to be doing murder in magic with floating bows in the sky. Stop teleporting in front of me.
Burn it! Burn the vampire!
It's a secret that I'm a vampire. You also kind of look like you have glowing eyes. Seriously, it's not as if I have... I know, right? I have 11 companions with me, and somehow, other than blocking the tunnels for me from getting the point A to point B, I end up doing most of the fighting still. Oh wait, is there another one?
You die!
Where? Up there. How do I get up there? Well, I remember this dungeon. It loops around.
From decay to dust.
Alright, there's multiples up there. Can somebody just teleport up there and kill them? I'm trying to steal some potatoes. Way more important than anything else right now. No.
Where are you? Over here.
None of you want to teleport up there?
Lord have mercy on you!
We have archers.
Southern God's lovely this time of year, Nord.
Hey. That looks like a comfy bed. Alright, let's see if we can come up from behind.
Did you hear something?
I did. You look like a bandit chef. Oh my god. Somebody's throwing some fireballs from behind. Please don't hit me in the butthole with fireballs. Thank you. Alright, so we killed the bandit chef. Jesus, who is that? Can we... Oh, it was fire arrows. I'm like...
All over now. Good riddance, I say.
Yeah, I agree. Fire arrows were kind of annoying. I don't like it when things explode in my face. Somebody knocked the pheasant down. Same mistake. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Pheasant, pheasant. I didn't know you could knock the things down off. How do you do it? Right, this is just violence for the sake of violence. Evil for the sake of evil. How about the fish? Can I knock the fish down? For some reason it's less disturbing if I'm doing it to fish. Am I wrong? I look like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Alright. We still aren't to the book yet. They had a nice little camp going on here. Is that another piece of meat I see? Mmm, meat. I haven't had a nice piece of salmon for a while. I love salmon. I love salmon with sushi. I love salmon baked, flaked, caked.
Bandits and thieves. Men like these raid our town every year.
Snaked. Other things that rhyme. Alright, so we actually shot the book. Oh, okay. And that's my 50th skill book. That's kind of cool too. I was like, what was that noise? Once you get your 50th skill book, that's when the real game begins. Alright, we're going to try to do this real quick. We're going to swap out you.
Yes.
I'm going to say it's time for you to leave my party. And I'm going to say the same thing to you.
What is it, blood?
And then I'm going to... what's happening? Follow me.
Then lead. Do not waste your breath talking.
Alright, where'd Danlin go? Danlin? Alright, you're confused.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep you, but you're gonna follow me that way. That way we'll get more of, where'd they go? More of, Doggery Lawn's barks. So we still have our people. But,
These contrivances Carlisle speaks of are an insult. If any priest of Nocturnal wishes
Callan.
to question your skill, drop
somehow
Mercer's
just one
corpse
of
at
you
their
is
feet.
blocking the path. Can you... Listen, I like your scars. Thank you. Now we're doing a swim. Get some barnacles. Alright, that's... What's his face somehow being in front of me. Treads the ashes. It's a beautiful waterfall. So what are we doing? We are completing quests. Basic quests for the most part. Miscellaneous quests we've been working on for a while. We are looking for NPCs. Because they're anywhere and everywhere. Like, you literally, if you watched the last episode, I was just trying to complete quests and found 2 in the most random places. So it's like, there could be just like one just standing here in the cave for like no reason. Which was why I'm going to need to use the wiki at the end to make sure that I found everybody, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be missing people. The only place I'm pretty confident that I've talked to everybody is
Feels
Riften.
like a whole mountain of rock is above us.
I like how Danlin's still talking. I love Danlin, but I really would like to be able to make him my bard at my house. And that they're not giving me that as an option, which kind of bums me out. I mean, he is a bard, and you can have a bard at your house. I would just really... Alright, so this was the whole coming in. Listen, rumoring. Rumoring's always teleporting in, like, right on top of me. More than anybody else for some reason. Alright, we got the book. Let's return the book, and then... really need to have a think what we're gonna do from here, because I do have some quests that are mod related. That I guess we can do. One of them requires me to be sneaky, which is just not... What in the world? Who just threw a deer at me? What the hell was that? It's really hard to be sneaky with this going on, with this whole situation. Need something, my sir? Sorry about that. As always, my esophagus is messed up. Alright, so, like, I wanted to see... We still have everybody with us. I haven't counted for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, we still have all 11 people with us. Where are we going? I guess that would be the next step. Let's deliver the book. And it's in Dawnstar. Yeah, I really want to do the Raven of Anvil's quest, which again requires me to be sneaky, and isn't going to happen with 11 companions. So that's why I've been putting that one off, because I don't want to dismiss everybody. And I tried to I did a test with Daraz when I had her with me, who's supposed to be my wife now. Then had her wait, and she actually, it was like after a certain amount of times, they were just like, your companion is bored of waiting, and like left. So I was just like, wait, what? So I would just like tell all of them to wait somewhere while I completed the quest, and then come back, but I might lose them, and then I'll have to retrack them all down. Or I could just let them go, I guess. I don't have to keep having them with me. I mean, it was just for funsies. Am I going to be allowed in here? No. Of course not. Okay. Maybe we could just wait. This isn't like other games. So it's 3 a.m. Let's just wait 6 hours. We're just going to stand outside this dude's house like a creeper. Alright, let's
I'm
leave.
so tired. Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in Dawnstar, stranger. Best buy your steel and move on.
A mead bottle is worth the honey that makes it.
I found a book.
Don't know
you
what
wanted.
the Red Guards see in books, but this will make my Saren happy. Thank you. Let me show you some tricks around the forge.
You do it. What'd you do? What trick did you show me? I feel like you didn't. I think I'm already at 100% or 100. All right. See ya.
It's been good talking to you.
You want to show me some
Your
tricks?
skin's as pale as the snow.
Listen, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Scared of sunlight or something?
Listen, look. You and I are very, very similar looking, except I made Nyara.
Oh, such colors.
They're way more attractive in my opinion, although the vampire eyes are a little
I helped my husband Rustlaith run the forge.
a little much.
He's a marvel with steel.
I feel like we've done a pretty good job finding interesting NPCs here as well, because this place is not very big. But, alright, still might be missing people. Can't say for sure. Alright, so let's take a look at the quests. That's not where the quests are, you jackass. Alright, so we have these. These are all ones that either don't give me quest markers, so I don't remember where they are, or I don't want to do because they're a whole thing. So the Sam Guavine one is a whole thing. That's vanilla. This is a whole thing, vanilla. I mean, it wants me to talk to the Jarl. I'll talk to the Jarl. I've received an announcement letter asking me to help stop a group of necromancers who are planning to raise an army of zombies. Sure, why not? So, like, the whole idea with the miscellaneous quests was we were doing the quests and actually getting stuff done, but also discovering things along the way. So we'll see where this is taking us, and then hopefully we find some more interesting NPCs as we explore wherever it's taking us. Where is it taking us? Hello? Seriously. Where is it? Markarth is probably the place that I've done the least amount of exploring. Where? I'm confused. I am facing the exact direction. I always try to do that so that way I can just go. It's supposed to be here. But, okay. So, we can go to South Fringe Sanctum. And that's pretty close to where we're supposed to be going to fight some zombies or something, which that sounds good to me. This is a nice change of pace. I mean, I did do Narim, I did do Enderall. You know, I'm on my regular schedule, but I've been playing a lot of London, where at the request of some people that I really respect in regards to playing, I have stopped using God mode, which is kind of a nightmare for me. Not gonna lie, and I can't even kill a ladybug because there's ladybugs in it to fight. I can't even kill a ladybug. It's rather disconcerting. I really need silver. Alright, we're already detecting something. Is that a zombie? Let's run towards the zombies. It is a zombie. Future zombie. I don't exactly remember zombies. Alright, this looks actually like a good fight, though. I'm gonna let my people handle the fight. Excuse me. What do we got here? Journal. Conjure zombie. Excuse me. Alright. I do not know this quest. So I don't remember if this is I always get confused when I have a quest that I don't remember. So this means it's not from original vanilla.
All around us, this world fades and is born anew. That is fine, for most of this land is replaceable. That which is
Alright, you keep talking smack, and I'm just gonna...
is where tragedy lies.
So they were conjuring a bunch of zombies, and surprise, surprise, things did not go well. I don't even remember zombies being a thing in Skyrim. So... I mean, if they are, I don't remember them being used frequently. Is mort flesh like rotten flesh? Alright, and they did good in that fight, for the most part. Don't let one get to me. Alright, so let's read the journal and see if we can figure out what the deal was here. Another conjure zombie. This is a good quest to pick, because like I said, I'm not familiar with this at all, so I have no idea what's happening right now. Alright, let's read the journal. It was Necromancer's Journal, right? So N. Home Decorating Guide. Let's read that so that way it has the eyeball next to it. Alright, now I can conjure a zombie. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, I went right past it, didn't I? Yes. Okay. Third Sun's Height, 4E201. An apprentice of mine recently discovered an ancient tome in a forgotten cavern during a gathering expedition. This tome is like nothing I've seen in a long time. I believe it's a conjuration spell of some sort, but I can't be certain. I'll need to spend some time deciphering this. It could be quite valuable to us. So 15 days later, I spent the last several weeks, 2 weeks, not several, but anyway, last several weeks working tirelessly to decipher this ancient tome. It's just as I suspected. It is indeed a conjuration spell. However, the creature summoned is especially vicious, an undead zombie of wonderful putrid potency that appears to be much more active in the late night hours. Interesting. I'm not stopping now. I plan to create an even more powerful version of this spell. As Molag Bal is my witness, I shall have a zombie horde at my command before long. So that was... Alright, so I'm not good with the calendar, so I don't know what we went from the Sun's Height to Last Seed. Nothing could have prepared me for the power I'm about to wield. The whole of my training has been for this moment. Soon, my apprentices and I shall perform a ritual the likes of which has not been seen in centuries, and bring forth an undead army, powerful and willing to do my bidding. Its power will radiate across Skyrim, bringing the forth waves of undead from the darkness. The time is at hand. Okay. I mean, I read the journal. Now what? I mean, that was it? Well, since that was severely underwhelming, I'm going to guess that was a Bethesda quest that was added. Maybe that was part of Anniversary Edition or something. Or I don't know. It seemed like we were going somewhere, and then, like, no, that's it. The end. Alright, let's go speak with the warrior at Henderheim. Like, seriously, this seemed like it could have been pretty interesting. But, no. Like, this makes me think that they should have done, like, a whole zombie thing where, like, because these necromancers did this spell that every so often in certain areas, like, hordes of, I mean, I'm not trying to turn it into a zombie game, but they put this in, or somebody put this in, I mean, this could be just like an immersive world encounter, I guess. I'm not sure. When I have this many mods on, and again, compared to most people, I do not have a lot of mods on at all. I try not to do too many mods because I don't want to. When I have problems, I feel like the more, you know, more money, more problems, more more mods, more problems, but also harder to decipher the problem when you have more things. Like, you understand, like if you're trying to problem solve, the more mods you have on, in my opinion, the harder it is to figure out what's actually causing the problem. Just like, I mean, I had an issue with this series, if you remember, and it ended up being the freaking the alchemy mod, which, okay, I don't know why the alchemy mod was causing a problem. There's a cave over here we haven't detected. I'm also trying to still detect locations when we're near, but this looks like I'm gonna have to jump down a mountain. There's a whole fortress right there.
Yes.
Well, you're in my face, Danlin, so I don't know why you're saying yes to me. All right, this is right here. Let's fall down the mountain and see if they follow me or teleport in, and we can probably kill some bandits, because this looks like a bandit place. Can we get in right here? Fort Newgrad. Yeah, this feels... No, can't get in there either. There's gotta be... Gotta be bandits, because what else would it be?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
No, I'm not lost. Bandits, what a big surprise. I would have never guessed. Are you trying to freeze me? No. Come here. Excuse me. Alright, Archer's next. Excuse me, I'm trying to go kill the Archer. Alright, now somebody's maging me.
Flee, Archer. Distance will not save.
Alright. What's up, Danlin? Or Rumorin, excuse me. Alright. Cool. Killed a bunch of people. Awesome. Why did they have a bandit in the cage? Somebody has to do something about this bandit on bandit violence. I don't approve. I'm probably not going to have anything useful on them. I keep checking. I don't know why, so that way I can waste my time between episodes selling all the stuff to get more money. If I remember correctly, I have a good amount of money here, do I not? Yeah, I mean, okay, just stop. Just stop. Alright, where are we actually going? Again. I don't know how I'm blind all the time. Alright, so... Hendraheim. Not been to Hendraheim. Or Fort Sungard. I guess. We cleared this at least, so... This episode is not sponsored by Dr. Pepper Vanilla Cream. It's just what the doctor ordered. So, I'm trying to figure out the mod that I'm using, the marriage mod. So, Daraz is... The last time we saw her sitting in the Temple of Mara. I thought that I married her. Alright, is this going to work? Because it kind of looks like there's a mountain in my way. Maybe I can go down over around that way? Because if I remember correctly...
The witches of this aviary have built a resistance to lesser magics. You would be wise to aim away from their claws. for that is where the ward lies.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for the tip. We're gonna go across the water, grab some dragonflies, grab some nerd root, run past the crabs because I'm not interested. And can we circle around up this way? There is a road. Yeah, alright, this looks good. I don't remember this quest either. Why? Why you gotta make me kill you? I have like 1,000,000 wolf pelts at this point. So yeah, if you want to watch me die a lot, check out Fault London, specifically the most recent episode. If you get confused, I feel like pointing this out from time to time. If you ever get confused, since I stopped numbering the episodes, because that was something that was suggested to me more than once. Because apparently the algorithm doesn't like numbered series or some nonsense like that. Whatever. I don't know. You can always use... Is that where I'm supposed to be going? Up there? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Use the playlists. Use the playlists. Use the playlists. I am meticulous about adding everything to a playlist and putting them in the correct order. So if you're ever confused, if you start watching an episode... Who's... I don't know. What did they just... Were you throwing fire? Oh, there was a wolf. I did not see the wolf. Alright, and this is, again, jumping and humping is not the way to get up here. But you know me, I'm stubborn. I'll just hammer that jump button. We're so close. It's like right there. Whatever this is. Alright, here we go. I don't remember, like I said, I don't remember this quest either, but yeah, use the playlist. The playlist will help you if you're ever confused about anything. Alright, so discovered, and who are you?
Is that magic? Careful, please.
You have what's-her-face's voice. Like, with all the things that they did great with Skyrim, why couldn't they get more voice actors and actresses? Alright.
Need something?
Advina Shieldhearth. No idea who you are. I received your letter.
I understand.
That was it? Are we fighting? I have like 11 people with me. Are you going to... Okay.
Fight or die well. Weehaw! Burn it! Burn the vampire!
Alright, let me do the killing. You guys killed her, didn't you? I mean, oh god. Just randomly murdering people now. Lavender dumpling, that sounds amazing. Uh-oh. All of a sudden it froze for a second. I don't know what that was. So is this my house now? Is that am I getting an extra house? I don't really... I mean, I guess I'll take an extra house. With a large sack. I already have a large sack. Hangs to the left. This is a lot of large sacks, though. It's way more than I have. Alright. I don't even know why I'm taking all this stuff. Hendraheim, I guess. I don't know. So she just wanted me to murder her death. There was death by Dragonborn. So this is my house now. Oh Jesus. Okay. I mean, that's awesome. I guess. This is, again, it has to be something... asking you please. Anniversary edition, or I don't know. That was way too easy though. Does anybody want to live in this house? Does anybody want to stay here? How about you, Callan?
No one ever comes to this dump.
Well, never mind if you're gonna call my house a dump.
Uh-huh.
How about you? You got nothing to say? What are your plans going forward?
As opposed to going backwards? I haven't thought about it, but your company makes me long for the old days. In truth, I only came to Skyrim to rid myself of that urchin. Now that I'm here, maybe I'll adventure for a bit. Or maybe I'll forge a new legend, right here in this adorable little puddle the Nords call a marsh.
Alright. She's already said that. How about you?
Are you ready to move?
Okay. Nobody has
Then
anything.
let us depart.
Nobody has anything new to say. So I have a new house, I guess, randomly. I mean, we're completing quests very easily. We only had a... Wait, where's her body? Oh, her body's gone. That's...
Even now death mocks me as I mock the void. I will never again taste the fruit from an oasam tree or smell its pallid fragrance.
That is crazy. I like that the body disappeared. I feel like that's cool. I don't know why, like, just adds like, ooh, were they real? They just wanted to give me a house. Okay, we'll just keep going up the list. Again, that feels like a Bethesda thing. We're not going to go to Soulsteam. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. What is this? Okay, we are kind of working on this. Sort of. Long ago, the Archmage Galdor was murdered and his 3 sons were hunted down by King Harold's personal battle mage. The entire incident was covered up, their names struck from the record, but legend survived. Perhaps someone still knows the truth of this ancient tale. This is the one where I think you have to gather the 3 parts of a necklace, if I remember correctly. I found a note at the Being Bar that implies goblins are spotted in Skyrim near the border seal. The writer note claimed she was on her way to Grom's Pass to investigate. That's what we're doing. Okay, so again, I'm going to put it in the center of where we're looking. Go to the map. Then... It's amazing how this doesn't work. Almost like every time I do it. What is happening? Why? No, I saw it there right at the end. I saw it there right at the end. And it's like out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. It's like just up in a mountain somewhere. Like, where did it go now? Yeah. Okay. I have no idea how to get there. I don't know. Nightingale Hall. Sure. Also, don't remember goblins being in Skyrim, so this will be interesting. I think we did encounter one very early on in this episode, in this series, but that was something, again, that I believe was added by Anniversary Edition. Okay. So... Alright, there's all kinds of things around here. There's a windmill, there's a stone, there's a cave. I mean, is the windmill right... Which one can I get to? The stone looks like it's up. Again, why can't I? Alright, yeah.
Any fool knows that resistance to magic is not the same as warding it. You can feel the flame licking against your skin.
Okay, thanks as always for the tips. I'm just trying to get to the stone up here. What's up? Ooh, a master conjurer. I mean, that's all fine and dandy, but if I kill you before you can conjure anything, like I just did, then how good are you? Once a day under the sign of the shadow can... Nah, I don't need to do that. Alright, so... There's a dragon, there's... Alright, let's just go detect the windmill. We'll try to detect some of the other places. Again, maybe we'll find some people. Find some interesting NPCs. We have not found any yet. Are you an interesting NPC? No. What's up? Can I steal your eggs? Yes. Alright. Where'd you go? What? There's so many people. Where is the farm? How did I miss her? I swear I turned around and looked that way and she wasn't there. You're probably just a regular
My
person.
husband died. Things won't be the same without him.
Yeah, you have generic
Your
voice.
skin's as pale as the
Oh
snow.
my god.
You scared of sunlight or something?
I'm red guard. Alright, I can't go in her house. I saw a guard walking by. Not anybody just randomly standing in the bushes or something. Wouldn't it be funny if one of the guards was actually an interesting NPC? There's a lot of guards here. Like, just
disrespect the law and you
shut up.
disrespect me.
You just randomly, like, walk up to one and they have a, they actually have a name. That'd be a cool surprise.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
I've never fed. I'm a vampire. I'm a virgin vampire that's never fed. Alright, I kind of want to get to the dragon thing. Get another, shout that I can't use. And that's kind of in the same direction. Don't you freeze on me. Don't mind a little stutter here.
What was that?
Oh. Excuse me. Listen, ancient vampire. I am not an ancient vampire. I do not appreciate you attacking me. That's right. That's what you get. Why are you attacking me? You're my kin. I must have too much stuff in my inventory or something, because there is a like a lag sometimes now when I'm grabbing things from corpses. I've only ever really encountered that in the past when I've just like had too much stuff with me. So I definitely need to clear out the inventory. What was I doing? I'm heading towards the dragon. I don't know why we just randomly found a ancient vampire. What is happening over here? Did the ancient vampire kill these deer for some reason? Excuse me, elk. Sometimes it says deer, sometimes it says elk. I don't know. Wait, is that a... Those zombies? It's more zombies! I mean, I asked for zombies. Okay. Where are my people? There we go. Listen. Yeah, seriously, where are all my people? Listen, you know there's 11 people. Oh wait, what? Alright, things are getting glitchy now.
Your organs are showing, Droga.
Alright, that was fun. Yes, please continue to have zombies to attack me. I hope that continues to be a thing. That was fun. Alright, how do I get up there? It looks like I can hip-hop my way up there. Without too much of a problem. This doesn't look... I definitely scaled more difficult walls than this. Come on, let's go right over this. Go right over it. It's right there. Alright, then now I'm hitting, oh, damn it. Oh, there's something up over there, too. Why is everything up? Listen. Oh, this is annoying. Yes, I know there's trees and stuff right here, so theoretically I should be able to. Normally, at least, I can jump and hump my way up here. But I'm not making any progress, really, at all. There we go. Better. I mean, again, it looks like I should just be able to... Yeah, back and forth normally works. Or I could just fight in the right way to get up here. What's the fun in that? Actually figuring out the correct way to get from point A to point B? I mean, it's right there. Come on now. There's not going to be a dragon here because I haven't woken the dragons up. So it's just going to be like, what do we got?
Pretty well. All things considered.
Were they already up here waiting for me?
Is someone there? I'll try and make this.
Arch Necromancer. Alright, we're hitting some...
Stand still.
Oh my god, that was such a cool kill animation. Because we were getting the word power. Oh, that was awesome. That was really cool. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yes?
Nobody's talking to you. What do we got? Book of the Daedra? Sure. It's like, how long am I gonna keep getting,
I take some solace in the fact that my servants have long since deceased, and none in the fact that I was not there to watch them die.
I don't even think I've looked at my shouts to see how many I have that I can't use. I wonder how long you can go before you kind of hit like a... Oh, okay. That was a good trap. That was a good trap. I didn't, because I kind of saw it, but my brain did not process what I was looking at. I was like, what that is? What is that? Yeah, so what kind of shouts do I even have? Let's see. I have... I mean, look, I got already at level 2 on these. That is so funny. I feel like that's a pretty good amount. For the amount of time that I've played. Not even trying to get them, just screwing around and going from point A to point B and things like that. Alright. So we're right, apparently, on top of this cave. Somehow. I'm gonna guess it's right. See a bear. Wrestle the bear! What's up, bear? Surprise, bear! I murdered a bear. Stu Hart, Jean LaBelle, Arn Anderson. Wrestle the bear. As far as I know, Tracy Smothers and Rowdy Roddy Piper also wrestled bears. But they don't get brought up as much for some reason. Alright, so this is where we're supposed to be going, apparently. The map is a little... Grom's Pass. Alright, screw it. Let's go in Grom's Pass. I know Mrs. Voice specifically has tried to help me. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're so cute. Oh, look at you in your little hat. Oh my goodness. They were adorable. I want a pet goblin now. And those noises they made. What the heck was that? Alright, can I get past you, please? They were adorable. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, Mrs. Voice has tried to help me multiple times, but I am behind on reading comments. So if there's any place you want me to go, I'm doing comments probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. That's my plan, at least. No promises, but I'm gonna try because I feel bad that I'm behind on them. Vacation. Did good with, you know, setting everything up to so that way I had constant uploads occurring while I was gone, but did not. There's a lot of bones in here. Vanessa Caldius. Caladius. That's apparently not who I'm looking for, though. What is happening here? Yeah, I will take notes.
Poor Svanna. I think Dinya wants me to talk to her so I can save her from marriage.
Okay, everybody please stop. Oh my god, stop teleporting in on me.
Is the handmaiden of Kine. Bet you didn't know that.
You got me trapped in a corner now. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I will start killing you all. Okay, that's just a head. Alright. I like this mushroom, it looks good.
Shall we get moving?
Oh my god, yes, I'm trying to check this skeleton and you guys keep teleporting in on me.
Then let us depart.
Hi, what's up?
From decay to dust.
He fights like Odin's son fights in Enderall, because I use electricity magic. Oh wait, what's happening over here? Who are you?
I will purify their sins and their bodies in time.
Okay. Blue God. Alright, I have no idea what this is at all. The Blue God's Journal. Goblin Totem Staff. Alright, so this is definitely like a shout out to Oblivion. I'm not killing any of the goblins. So he got one of their totems and then was, I guess, acting as their leader. And what was he making them fight each other? Is that what was happening down here? There's one down there that's not hostile? Are you a friend goblin? Alright, before I go down there, I'm going to read his journal. It's probably not a friend goblin, but oh my god, that would be awesome if it was. I would love to have a friend goblin. What is that? Alright, let's read the Blue God, which is clearly just an orc. Let's get a closer look at him because I killed him so quickly. An orc painted blue. Didn't I pick up something else to read? Or no, am I mixing? Alright, what? Blue God's Journal. Eldivinia's Note. That's what I was talking. So it was something else. When the world was young, things were simpler. It was us or them. We fought to survive, and in death we found glory. Now we fight our own shield sisters and brothers for banners that change with the wind. When I killed Jarek on the battlefield, I vowed not to take up arms again. I found honor in this choice, but shame in its consequence. The bards do not sing tales of those who die in their homes, slain by time. If I am to see him again, I must stand eye to eye with soon on the Whalebone Bridge and earned my place in the Hall of Valor. I miss you, brother. Wait for me in Sovngarde. Yeah, so it's exactly what I thought. She basically used me to kill her. Murdered by Dragonborn. Suicide by Dragonborn, excuse me. I know it's a word you're not supposed to say on YouTube, apparently. They're very sensitive about that. Alright, Blue God's Journal, which is literally journal with blue paint on it. Again, I kind of love that. Day 1, the tribe demanded I prove myself as a hunter. They want me to trap some game and return to the stronghold, probably for a celebratory feast. It shouldn't be too hard. I already set up a snare by the water. Now I can sit back and let the food come to me. My snare trap doesn't seem to be working. I tied it to a stick just like they said. Clearly Lob gave me a flimsy rope. Either that or the sticks out here are no good. I don't know how they expect me to hunt with such broken tools. It's only been a few days, but I already feel like giving up. I'm hungry, and I'm gone through all the bread a tub gave me. By Malakath, they really expect me to die out here. The rabbits here are too nimble to chase down. I thought I could just grab one if I put some bait in my pockets. Problem is, I don't have any bait. Shouldn't have eaten all the carrots in my sack, but I was starving. Malakath's blessing. I'm alive. I found a cave south of the camp full of strange blue mushrooms, which I immediately ate. I remember the tub saying something about the mushrooms being poisonous, but I didn't get sick, so what does she know? Anyways, I ended up filling up my sack with them. If I come back with a full stomach, maybe I can convince the others we don't need to hunt. I came back to Largashbur, but with my sack full of mushrooms, and one by one they spit them out and mocked my hunting skills. That wasn't humiliating enough. Chief Yamrars took a hammer and crushed the sack, then dumped the contents on my head. None of my tribe mates bothered to defend me. They just stood there and laughed. Now Yamars says I have to go back out there and catch something with some legs. It's not fair. When's the last time he caught anything? I'm so hungry. Hunting is impossible. Maybe I'll just die. That'll teach them to leave me alone. Leave me out here alone. By Malakath, what just happened? I went back to the cave to pick some more mushrooms when something must have tripped me because I fell into a pit. I yelled out for help, but instead of getting rescued, I was quickly surrounded by a horde of green monsters, hissing and gnashing their teeth. I figured that was it. They were going to eat me, but before I could scream, one of them dropped to his knees and started bowing. The others followed. Could they be goblins? You never see them this far north. In any case, they seem to be treating me like an honored guest. Blessings of Malakath. It turns out they think I'm a god. They don't seem to treat other orcs the same, so it must be the blue stains on my face. I think I need to thank Yamars for dumping the sack on my head. I think I'll do that right before I have my goblins. I think I'll do that right before I have my goblin's claw open his face. My army grows by the day. Soon we'll have enough numbers to overrun the stronghold. For now, I have them collecting blue mushrooms from Cyrodiil so I can maintain the ruse, although some of them might be starting to suspect. The other day, I think one of them saw me use a stick to spread blue paint on my back. I'll need to keep a close eye on him. I figured out who it was that saw me. It's that nasty little runt with the funny looking spear. It seems he's the hunter of the group. He reminds me of every orc back at Largashbur who laughed in my face. I tried to grab the spear from him, but he must have done something to it because it was too heavy to lift. I don't know if it's Harakine or Malakath that's protecting him, but he needs to learn that goblins only have one god, the blue god, me. The tunnel goblins were using the goblins were using to come here from Cyrodiil collapsed. No matter, my army is nearly big enough to take the stronghold, and once that's done, I can sell Yamars things for a whole wagon full of paint. Before I do that, though, I need to make an example of the non-believer. Once he's dealt with, it'll show all the other goblins what happens when you question your god. Okay, so that is a friendly goblin. The quest update, and I didn't see it. Free the goblin from the pit. Alright, please, all 11 of you. I'm going to save it. I don't trust you guys. You seem like a kill first, ask questions later type of bunch. Let's try to set him free. Where's the switch or something. Guys, could you guys stop hitting the freaking... Nope, they can't. Okay, I'm selling your blunts. Even though I don't want them. I'll sell them for monies. Sacks.
Riften is a city of failures. When an imbecile cannot create on his own, he turns to theft.
I mean, I could do both. So this is he was using all these to make the paint out of like mushrooms and water. This is a cute story. I like this one. I just need to figure out how to get. I didn't want the bucket. All right, and the oil. So he's mixing. It's not old water. Excuse me. It's oil. So he's mixing the blue mushrooms with the oil.
So, what is the plan?
The plan is I'm trying to get these mushrooms, and you guys keep teleporting in front of me when I'm trying to do that, and it's really annoying. Probably almost as annoying as me trying to pick up all the mushrooms, because I like mushrooms. Alright, there we go. That's all I needed to do. Got some apples. Alright, do I have to just jump into the pit? Where's the switch? Does anybody see a switch? Nope. Am I gonna be able to...
It's fairly blasphemous for a Bosmer to chop wood. To that I say, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness.
Still don't see. Lever, a chain. Is it behind this throne? Oh no, but there is a little box back here. Alright. I'm probably gonna regret this, but I guess I'm gonna jump down into the hole. Not seeing the lever or whatever I'm supposed to be seeing to let him out. Alright. So wait, I can't jump down there? Damn it. I feel like you would have it right by him. Seriously. I think there's an invisible wall, so they don't want me jumping in the pit. Then where in the world is the switch? Is it along the fence somewhere and I just can't see it? I know somebody's watching this going, "It's right there, you moron!" Definitely has to be a switch, right? Now I'm stuck. Because what else is new? Okay, what in the world? Maybe this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm an idiot. Are we friends with you? Okay.
What was that?
Hey. I thought we were friends.
Now you'll pay. Takes care of that.
Alright, I guess not. I mean, he didn't attack me. I mean, he did attack me, but he didn't. You know what I mean. And I'm trapped down here now, aren't I? Yep. Fusra!
Huh?
Thank you, Eric. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Danley. Alright, let's... Please don't kill him. Speak to the goblin. Okay. Was they making him fight his own dudes? It looks like it. And wolves? There's all kinds of people apparently. What's up, Gog? Are you alright? Did you kill these goblins? I take it you realized the orc wasn't a god. Wait, am I... Why am I talking to a goblin? It's pretty clear you're the only sane person here. I take it you realized the orc wasn't a god. Can you handle yourself? You can handle yourself in a fight. I could use someone like you. You seem friendly, but so does a bear until it's chewing your face off. I always wanted a goblin for a friend. What do you say? Why do I get the feeling you're going to follow me out of here? Having as a companion would be a bad idea. I always wanted a goblin for a friend. What do you say? Alright, let's go. Is he actually going to follow me? Because I have so many companions already. I don't know if he's actually going to follow me or not. Alright, am I going to be able to get out of here? Almost. Almost. Callan, Gore, one of you, please.
No one ever comes to this dump.
You keep saying, oh.
What do you need?
I'm gonna have to no clip to get past you knuckleheads. Okay, fine. Not the worst thing in the world. Alright. Nobody teleport in front of me, please. Yeah, I'm gonna guess he's not gonna follow me. Yeah, he probably was like, you have too many people with you already. So, if that's the case, it might be time to say goodbye to somebody. Because I really want to take a goblin with me. Let's get outside and see what happens first. See if he actually does come with me, because that would be that would be 12. That would be 12. Did he come? Don't see him, but it's... Seriously, you guys are going to block
the other day.
He did come.
What can Godosho do for him?
He did come. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, everybody come out a little bit further so I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12. I have 12 people with me now. I don't even know how that's possible. The mod only makes it so that way I can have 10. But then I hired Eric, the Slayer, so that was 11, and now I have a goblin.
My presence here is a homecoming.
Named Go.
I was trained in the Somerset Isle.
I want to talk about your spear. Yeah, let's talk about his spear. Where did you find it? Can I try it out? Does it have any special abilities? Does your spear have a name? That's interesting. Well, good talk. I wonder if they teach Goblin at the Bard's College. I want to trade some things with you. Can I take his spear? He gave me a skull. Yeah, isn't what I meant by trading. Does that mean you don't want to trade? Thank you. I appreciate the gesture. Okay, so what if I choose it again? He's just like, no. I need you to change your equipment. What happens if I say that? Let's change your helmet. Skull mask. Iron leather. What's iron? No, I like the skull mask better. The skull mask works for him. That's all. Okay. This is awesome. So is this an interesting NPC? I don't know what's going on right now, but I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. What are we doing next? Bring troll fat and a Daedra hard to a tub. Not sure if I have either one of those on me. I found one of the letters which details the routes of both caravans as well as decoys designed to misdirect. I don't feel like doing that one. Retrieve the white file. Yeah, this one's broken. This is from the previous playthrough, which was Beyond Skyrim. Beyond Skyrim Bruma. I found this quest, and it's a bugged quest because you weren't actually supposed to be able to do it, so can't do anything about that. At the Riften Cemetery, I found a thief loitering near a tombstone. On his body was a note that mentioned the Grey Fox was dead, and his cow was to be passed on to a new owner. I spoke to a beggar who handed me a note informing me of the job, but first I must find a way into the strongbox at Boley's house. Convince Nivenor to give you the... This sounds interesting. I know it's a vanilla quest, but it still sounds interesting to me. Alright, so that's going to be in Windhelm, right? For sure. That's... No, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Nope, Riften. I don't know why I thought Windhelm. Nivenor. I'm mixing up Nivenor with... Who am I mixing up Nivenor with? That one snuck up on me. Normally I'm able to announce the sneeze before it occurs. I mixed up Nivenor with the elf in the market in Windhelm, who is the one you could sell stolen goods to. I don't know why. That's what I'm doing now. That's why I thought Windhelm. Doesn't make it any better, but at least I can explain why I thought the wrong thing. Alright, so Riften it is. Back to Riften again. Forever and ever in Riften. Play this entire playthrough as a vampire, but never do anything as an actual vampire. My son and I had done that, the quest that got us to be turned into a vampire. Alright, so where? Boley's house. Okay. Am I trespassing? Just going in here?
Can I help you?
Well, that's the wall.
Well met.
Where's Boley? Okay, there you are.
Oh, look at the colors.
Yeah, you look at my colors, girl.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
That's all you normally say, and I don't like it. I have a note that implies a thief planted something in your strongbox.
Oh, now that can't be good.
I can check on it for you, make sure it's not a trap. It gets better, it's ready to explode. I can disarm it for you. Let's try to persuade.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Okay.
Boley's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
So where am I going? Up? Yep. Yeah, Bully's right there. He's having a night-night. Requested report. Bully, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your suspicions are likely correct. I've been following Nivanor as requested, and I'm fairly certain that she's had an extramarital relations with more than one individual within Riften. What? I have yet to obtain proof of her adultery, so please do not confront her with this information until I've secured it. I'll waive the usual charges for now, but expect full payment once proof is in my possession. Well, excuse me. I didn't know she was freaky like that. Alright. So what am I getting here? I don't even remember what I'm getting. I'll take everything. Alright, read the stranger's instructions. Alright, am I at the top of the list? Yes. I need to clean out. Let's read her journal. Let's see. I would despise my husband's charity, but at least it was just coin. Then he let that stranger into our home for dinner. He was an odd sort, prone to forgetfulness and a wandering eye. I wasn't sure if he was staring at my bosom or the amulet around my neck, but stare he did. It wasn't entirely unwelcome, but I wasn't about to flirt in front of my husband. Besides, it turns out he wasn't staring at me at all. He actually wanted to know about that creepy doll behind me, asking if I was expecting. I told him I wasn't, and the doll was one of Bully's charity cases. Erica and Solitude asked us to take in a child for reasons that are beyond me. I told Bully I wanted nothing to do with the urchin, but my husband is stubborn when it comes to his bleeding heart. Luckily, a few days after the dinner, the boy just disappeared, and I know better than to care. Alright, so she's kind of terrible, but no major, she didn't, admit to killing the kid or banging the stranger. You've made it this far, which proves you're ready for real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard of the gray fox. You may have heard the gray fox is dead. It's true, but the fox live on, and the one who wears the cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? That's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers. But get it done, and you'll be worthy of being the next Gray Fox. Take the forged deed in the strongbox, which I already did. Then find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. That's familiar. On her should be the real document. You'll relieve her of this burden, then place the fake in Erica's house. She'll think she misplaced it. When the job is done, find the barrel behind the wingy skeever for further instructions. I know this is a vanilla quest, but honestly, I don't remember it that well. Was there anything else? And I took the doll, which I guess probably a good idea to take the reminder. So now I wish there was an option to flirt
with my husband's newfound religion, what I do with our coin and what I do all day seems less important to him. Suits me.
Hey girl, what's up?
At this rate, he'll give the entire Riften fishery away to charity. Then how will I live?
You wanna live with me, girl? I mean, I know you're already married, but
such a waste of time preaching to the poor. Right. If they're that hungry, they should
all
just
she wants to do is complain about her husband. She's just like the one that in Whiterun that does the same thing. I already forgot what I'm doing. Solitude. let's fast travel to Solitude. That's not where the map is. All right. Alright, this is another stealthy quest when I have 12 people with me that I probably should not be trying to do. So we'll see how terrible this goes. It's gonna go terrible. I just don't see how I'm gonna be stealthy with 12 companions. It just seems like a bad idea. Okay, who's doing magic and why? Can everybody chill out with the magic? Alright, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I definitely have 12 people with me. Oh my god. Okay. Gisli.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
The city is under attack. Get inside and bar the door until the fight is over.
Oh my god.
We're also looking for volunteers. If you are willing to aid us in this battle, you shall be generously rewarded.
No.
What will you do, citizen?
I got stuff.
Will you volunteer or will you stay?
I got stuff to do, Arnold. I will stay. Who are the attackers?
Looks to be a bunch of bandits. We'll show those bastards that they have picked the wrong city to raid.
Alright, I'm not worried about. I will stay.
Fear not. You'll take care of your own, and we'll take care of theirs.
Have fun. What if I kill him? Oh, alright, if I kill him though, then
Wow, look at all the colors.
then everybody's gonna turn hostile.
Here anymore.
I was like, if I kill him, then you're not Gisli, right? No.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice.
Lady Atia says few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
Okay.
I wish only to grab. It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum. And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history? The person who writes it.
Okay.
Stop by again sometime.
Gisli.
I'll sing for you.
Hold on. Can you just give it to me? Because
I'm a little busy at the moment.
I don't want to steal
I've got all
it.
sorts.
Welcome to the center of the world.
You have
or at least
ooh.
my brother Eriker's world.
Yeah, you're another one. You just complain about your brother all the time. You have something I want, baby girl.
Not my problem.
Oh, what?
Have you met my dear brother Eriker? Yes, my older brother. And the person you probably want to be speaking to right now.
No, I need...
But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
Okay, that doesn't seem like a good attitude.
Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else. If you're looking for truth instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
Ooh, what if I kill her?
Not my problem.
Okay, so I can't just... this is not... How am I gonna even try to do this?
The peasant who spoke to the Jarl was right to fear the unknown, but foolish to appeal to those who see only a madman.
First of all, she needs to stop. But we're in the middle. We're in the middle of town. I'm sorry. Turning around and seeing 12 people crouching behind me is just. And she's gonna go into the Winking Skeever, isn't she?
I've got a little word.
Do not run errands for these high elf peasants. Trade their fine clothes with a tunic from the nearest beggar, and tell Elisif where you bought it.
Yeah, she's gonna go to Winking Skeever. I don't know how. Oh, how am I gonna pull this off?
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
What is it?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Alright, yeah, seriously. Like, how? How am I gonna do this?
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world.
God, I don't like you.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion.
Alright.
My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Just not happening.
Bet I can down this ale faster than you.
Okay.
You're on. Loser buys the next round.
I'm leaving. I'm not interested in that. Let's go see if we could plant the other deed, I guess. In the meantime. Ah! time is it? Alright, it's almost... Maybe I have to wait till she goes to sleep. That's probably what I should be doing.
Forgiven and armor forgotten.
Yeah, bang that drum, girl. Alright, so what house am I going to? Oh, is it in the Blue Palace?
Hey, wanna play tag?
No. Playing tag with you. Alright.
I remember how quickly Uriel's reign ended.
Alright, let's drop a save. I don't know if he's home.
Like the tale of the dragon who sought to quiet him.
It's only 13 people breaking into his house. Completely reasonable. Alright, where? My God. Where am I going? Alright, up. I still need to go up. Up another floor. Bright side, it looks like nobody's here. Eric, please. Read the letter to Gisli. What is this? Construction on the port east of Johanna has been approved and will begin once the transfer of land is official. The boys' consent should be suffice, as the head of the Iceblade clan has long been absent and the mother has taken ill per your brother's instruction. The deed is enclosed with this letter. Sending the boy to Riften before he is old enough to grasp what happened is a good idea. Not the orphanage, though. It's best he live in comfort, lest he suspect our motives. Still, it's a dangerous gambit made more complicated should the rightful heir return. Your brother would kill me for saying this, but if you have the chance, it might be worth selling the venture for the right price. This has been more trouble than it's worth. M. Okay. So what am I doing now? Persuade or purchase the deed from Gisli. Alright, I mean that will be easier than stealing it. Speaking of stealing, is there anything good in here while we're here? Not really. Alright, can you guys all get out of the doorway, please? Because I'm never going to be able to get out of here with all you knuckleheads. Alright, that didn't really work. Can I close the door? Yes. Can I open the door? Yes. Sweet. That's not how to get out. What is this then? Screw it. I'm going out there. If I could just jump off the balcony, that works for me. Can I just jump off the balcony? Are you serious? I can't jump off the balcony? Yes, I can. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go find Gisli again.
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had... Maybe you need a partner, Just picture it. 2 women, the dusty road, strapping men at every tavern, a fortune in gold to be claimed.
I mean, you got nice eyes. You're a little dirty. You need a bath. I need to get into the Pelagius wing?
Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Besides, it's scary in there.
Falk asked me to check it out.
Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back. Okay. I need to get back to the palace soon anyway.
Okay. Why is it only... Did Gisli get into the house while we were leaving the house? I'm confused. Gisli was...
What is it?
What is it? Dragons? No, it's no dragons. I'm so confused. Why are you all just
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that
outfit. I'm gonna stab you in the face. How about that?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's.
I know your people. I know what your people did in Gehenna.
It would seem so.
Loser buys the next round.
The deed's not worth the trouble. I'll dispose of it for you. I'm not paying 8,000 gold.
Okay, you've talked me into it.
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few weeks, but I've already learned to stay out of Captain Safia's way.
I tell you,
Who are you?
I tell you.
Forget wine, women, and wealth. Give me a calm sea and a good book, and I'm happy.
Of the ancient Nord art.
Yes.
Oh, okay. There's an interesting. I finally found an interesting NPC. You can't have lost that much. Helgum was more a military outpost in a city. Many paid a stiff price at Helgum, yet you still have your life.
And what should I do with it? Work the fields like some common Hiriden? I know my worth. And for one with my stock, there are only two sensible ways to make a fortune. By marriage, or by blood. And unless some wealthy uncle shows up with gold spilling out of his pockets, the only viable alternative is marriage.
It'll be difficult for someone like you to... what if there are no eligible bachelors?
Don't be absurd. Wealthy men will abandon their children and leave their wives the moment they see my amulet of Mara. I am young. I am high-born. I am educated. I am the most devastating beauty Skyrim has witnessed in 5 millennia. What man wouldn't want this?
Oh my. But you're hideous. Easy now, the cracks in your forehead are starting to widen. Lady Ashwood, your confidence in your beauty is well deserved. I suppose there are plenty of suitors to enjoy frog-faced women. Your personality is the problem more than anything.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be straight up with her.
I admit, my personality is a bit disarming to some. I am a simple woman who knows what I want, and isn't willing to settle for anything less. You may paint me as selfish for thinking so, but most failed marriages are a product of compromises. Compromises leave you unfulfilled and unsatisfied, and resentful of the spouse who forced you to make them.
It's funny because I actually completely disagree with that. I feel like compromises are what make marriages work. All of the people that I know that have been in unsuccessful relationships are people that wouldn't compromise, and then most of which are still single well past where they wanted to be single. And in many cases, unfortunately for the women, if they had planned on having children, too old to do so. How did you make your original fortune?
I inherited it. And by that I mean I earned every septum. My mother was a hard woman, and she treated her servants, her farmhands, and her children like hardened criminals.
What do you mean by that?
I remember we had an orc servant, bastard born, and every time my mother got drunk, she made it a point to remind him. She gave the poor sod a serving of knuckle pie for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 square meals a day, right square in the jaw. I don't have to imagine how much they hurt. I know the taste of it all too well.
Right, so your mother was a monster. I got it. It couldn't have been an easy childhood.
Yes. Only the beatings weren't enough. Bruises heal, but the words stick you like a dagger. One day I asked a servant why he puts up with it. And he told me, same reason you do. For the gold. I learned a valuable lesson that day. The one with the gold makes the rules. Those without it are prisoners. Those with it can forever live free.
Strength is a currency more valuable than gold. All the gold in the world won't make you a Jarl. Birthright is paramount. What your mother did is horrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Well, I accept your apology. But you seem to be missing the point. What is horrible and decent depends entirely on the size of your coffers. Many before you acknowledged the direness of my situation, but their pity was as empty as their pockets.
I mean, if I was around, I could have killed your mom for you. Maybe so, but it doesn't make it right, not in the eyes of the gods. There are many ways to usurp those in power. Coin is a fool's immunity. I don't like either of those 100%, so we'll go with this one.
I disagree. Zenithar honors those who aid commerce, and Julianos takes pleasure in the contradiction of having criminals make laws. Each divine has their own morality, and none have jurisdiction over the actions of mortals. And who do you think fed the soldiers and reared their mounts? Ashwood Farm had a contract with the Empire, and they paid handsomely. With no Jarl, there were no taxes, and with a military garrison situated in the city, our homes were guarded tighter than the Blue Palace itself. Helgen was indeed a military outpost, and that is precisely what made it profitable.
Okay.
Fine.
There are other people here I don't recognize.
Brilliant.
So, he's the
Welcome to
bard.
the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world.
Yes?
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Okay, he's the executioner. What's your next execution?
Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that. Keep your head about you.
What is it?
You were the one who executed that man.
Aye, I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
Do they keep you busy?
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually.
I'll have to visit that dungeon because you might have somebody.
Just watch
interesting
yourself.
there.
You don't want to meet me on the job.
I've heard mead dries the throat and milk tends to clog it. I've also been trying to drink plenty of water and avoid the hearth.
I still like.
Hopefully it's enough.
I still like you if you're in that.
Need something.
I've only been a part of the Red Wave's crew for a few.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Who are you?
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Good cheer, and good cheer means a full till. You know, I had to retire and leave you to run the skeever, son.
I once captained a ship called the Argent
Just a
Raptor.
Breton?
She struck an iceberg and went down.
They work in
just
packs.
north of Windhelm.
You ever hear the story of Orphan
Why
Rock?
not let me run?
My shipmates scoff at my love of finery, but I know envy when I hear it.
Running a bar's no job.
Well, I do suppose thanks are in order. So, my thanks.
Okay.
Well, you see,
think
that's a little complicated.
that's everybody in here. There's a lot of people, but I only. All right, who are you?
I suppose thanks are in order.
I'm still not sure why they're thanking me. I don't remember why that is. We'll save it up here. Wrap this episode up here, and we'll save it up here. We'll get the thing out of the barrel behind the Winking Skeever in the beginning of the next episode, and we'll proceed from there. So we did find one more interesting NPC at least. But with all that being said, we'll look at Pinhead over here. This has been the Skyrim modded series, If. Interesting, immersive, and forgotten. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night, NPCs. Thank you so very much for watching. Subscribe, or I will send Pinhead to show you sweet suffering. Have a good night. See ya.
I suppose thanks are in order.
Sure.